Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shukra. So in this video, we are going to be discussing the best designer bags of 2023 or maybe the most popular designer bags of 2023. As 2023 comes to an end and we're in the holiday season, maybe you want to splurge on something or maybe you want to give someone a list of the items you'd like for the holidays. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's start off with Bottega Veneta, and this bag I think should not be a surprise. It is the Andiamo. We've seen this everywhere. We've seen the bigger ones, we've seen the smaller ones. I think with this bag, it's very versatile and it's a great everyday bag, which is why a lot of people love this bag and why it's so popular this year. And I think with this bag, you kind of just saw it sprinkling about here and there or just pop up. People just naturally gravitated toward this bag, which I think is great, and it allows it to have longevity when you're not really having to be pushed on this product. It just naturally comes as a favorite for everyone. Okay, let's move on to the roll next. And with the roll, the bag that has been dominating from this fashion house is their Margrox. So Margrox bag. So this is a bag that's a little bit more of a tote structure, and with the design and the style that the roll presents, quite luxury. This bag is a great bag to carry around every day and also in formal settings as well. I think it's very versatile in that sense, and it's just effortless and it's simple, but at the same time very classic and chic. So this bag has been dominating with the whole quiet luxury movement. The roll has definitely been at the top. Next up, we have a classic top designer bag that year after year is always in the top when it comes to being sought after, and that is from Hermes, and it is the Birkin. And I know it's a toss-up usually between the Birkin or the Kelly or both, but I want to say this year the Birkin has come out a little bit more on top. I think because of the fact that the Kelly has become a little bit harder to get compared to the Birkin. That is why this year we'll say the Birkin is the top bag when it comes to Hermes that has been bought and a little bit more appreciated. And we all know the Birkin is a versatile bag. You can really wear it every day. It's a little bit more dressed down compared to the Kelly. Since we are discussing the classic favorites, the designer bags that are usually at the top of everyone's list year after year, we'll just go into Chanel next, and as you guys can all figure out, it will be the Chanel Classic Flap. And with the price increases that have been happening with Chanel, the Classic Flap has been sought after a whole lot more now, because it's better to just get it now rather than waiting and then having another price increase take place and then you're like, oh man, what is going on? So I think that's a part of the reason why the Chanel Classic Flap is in the top of designer bags of 2023, is because people are just trying to get it, add it to their collection, and then they don't have to worry about having to deal with another price increase. Next up, we have from Prada, and I think Prada is a quiet favorite for everyone, but it's always dominating in the best designer bags, top designer bags, most sought after bags of years upon years, and it is the same bag. It is their Galleria bag. This bag has been around for a while. It's a classic, but year after year, it's always making the list as, one of the top designer bags that people are going towards. And it's very much like the Bottega Veneta bag I mentioned earlier, that it's a quiet bag that you do not have a lot of marketing and a lot of push that needs to be done for this bag to be sold, for this bag to be appreciated, which is always great. Next up, we have Gucci. So Gucci this year kind of went through a change, creative director changes. So a new era, it seems, of Gucci is approaching us from what we've seen from the recent fashion shows. So I have two bags from Gucci that I will say kind of dominated this year, and that is the Gucci Jackie. So when this bag came out, it's been out for a while. It's basically being reissued, but people just love it. It brings back that good old feeling that you get with Gucci and all the years and all the different, eras of Gucci that we've experienced. So the Gucci Jackie, definitely one of the best designer bags of 2023. definitely very, very popular for everyone. Next up, I will say also from Gucci, it is their horsebit chain shoulder bag. This bag kind of took people by storm when it came out. So this is also, I believe, another reissue, you know, reintroduction from Gucci for this particular bag. So I think that factors into why a lot of people were already like, you know what, I know I love this bag, I've seen this before, I wanted to get it earlier but I wasn't able to. Now this is my chance. So I will say Gucci has definitely been dominating in regards to handbags for 2023, which is great since they are kind of going through a bit of a change. Next up we have from Miu Miu, and it is their leather top handle bag. So Miu Miu as well has kind of undergone change as of late, and I will have to say this bag has helped put them a little bit more further towards the top when it comes to designers that people are looking at, approaching, and going to get their leather, you know, handbags. So their leather top handle bag, so I think it's a great, simple, sleek bag. I feel as if this is a bag that transcends a lot of different generations. You know, a lot of people can wear it, different age groups, different demographics, and I think that's what has helped push it forward. Next up we have Louis Vuitton. So from LV we have one bag, and this is not a surprise, this shouldn't be a surprise to you guys, and it is the Speedy bag. People are still buying this bag. I think it's a great entry-level bag, so that is why it is usually always on the list for the best designer bags of, you know, year after year, the most popular designer bags year after year. The Louis Vuitton Speedy, I think, is just something very classic, something very chic, and it's just an all-around great bag. You can't really say too many negatives about the Louis Vuitton Speedy, and I do believe this is one of the bags that, of course, Louis Vuitton always makes sure that they're promoted, they are showcased within their fashion shows year after year, and I understand why. Next up we have RYYZN, and for RYYZN I would have to say it's their puzzle bag, but as of right now we all know the puzzle bag, the original design, has been discontinued. We do have a new puzzle bag in a sense that has, you know, taken over and that the stores are selling for the most part, and I will say the design, there's just a slight difference with the design. I do believe the change of the puzzle bag from their original design was just due to production, you know, production costs, making the bag a little bit more efficient when it comes to getting it built. So I think that's a part of it. But yeah, so the original RYYZN puzzle bag, not the new one that they're, you know, using and selling now. The original one, that it was very dominant throughout 2023, and I think that's a part of the reason why they had to kind of retire this bag, just to make things easier on their end. So I would definitely say RYYZN puzzle bag. All right, next up, best bags, most popular bags 2023. Shouldn't be surprised, this is from Dior, and it is their Lady Dior. I will say though that their book tote is catching up in terms of becoming one of their best bags, but this year it's the Lady Dior that has made the list. From all of my research, it seems that the Lady Dior is still, you know, the most popular bag from this fashion house. And the Lady Dior is very classic, and I think it's always something that everyone will gravitate towards when they're looking for a nice evening bag. Okay, so that is it for what I have on my list for the best designer bags of 2023, the most popular designer bags of 2023. These are the bags that have been selling the most and people have been, you know, really having their eye on. And with the holiday season coming up, if you want one of these bags, hey, treat yourself. Or if you want to give someone a gift list for you, a gift guide, you can definitely use this list to help. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If this is your first time watching, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and come back for more videos. And also please make sure to hit the like button as well. Bye.